What's up, YouTube? Capital G here, Duel commentary. Alright, so we have Endless Waltz playing them Infernoids. Rating is 1245 versus Blue Magician Paul. This guy's been on he's been on DN for forever. He's a DN monster. 1567. Opened with he opened with I believe Reasoning. He's playing 1-for-1 in this build. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not an Infernoid expert or anything. I just don't like 1-for-1 in the deck. It's just, you only have like one target. I mean, maybe you throw in like Glow Bulb or some shit, but I don't like it. Alright, so he goes into the Power Tool Dragon. This is pretty cool. And he already has a Golden Bamboo Sword because I believe that hit the graveyard. I believe that a Curse Sword hit the graveyard. Now he's gonna activate Power Tool's effect. I run Power Tool in my Inferno Troll build, but I'd be lying if I said that I ever summoned it. I may have summoned it like once. I go on the Michael way more than I go into it. So he's calling Broken as 1-2, and they're gonna roll. If you don't know what Power Tool does, you reveal 3 equip cards, and then your opponent like randomly adds 1 to their hand. So basically, if he rolls a 1 or 2, then he'll add Broken. And if he rolls a 4 through a 6, then if he rolls a 3 through 6, he'll obviously add the Curse Sword. He's gonna draw 2 regardless because he has golden in his hand. I think that he's just waiting for Blue Magician Paul to roll a die here. I mean, it's random. There's really no way to randomize on DN. There just isn't. Not with this type of effect. Okay, so he's going to add Broken to his hand. The Curse Swords are going to go back to the deck, which is actually what you want. Because if you happen to mill a Curse Sword, you just get another copy of Golden and just draw 2 more. Kind of curious why he summoned it in defense mode. I guess it's probably, turn 1, I guess, has higher defense, doesn't know what he's playing against, so it kind of makes sense. Alright, puts that Power Tool Dragon in defense mode, draws a couple of cards. Wonder if maybe he's thinking Stidamish Draco Sack here. I don't know if I want to go Draco Sack against a field that I don't really know what it is. So he's going to use the Curse Bounce effect. Can you even use that during the first turn? I'm not sure if you can use that during the first, because I know the monster can attack directly, right? The monster can attack directly this turn. If this is his first turn, I'm not 100% sure you can use that effect during the first turn because your monster cannot attack. But, you know what? Speak of the devil, he is going to go for the Draco Sack play. Of course, that will get him another Golden Bamboo Sword. Assuming that everything he did is on the up and up. I don't know if I would have summoned Draco Sack in attack mode. If this isn't the first turn, then obviously you do summon it in attack mode and everything is legitimate here. It's going to get those 2 Draco Sack tokens. The Golden Bamboo Sword nets him 2 more cards, and he's got a lot of advantage right now. So at least like +2. I don't know if you really calculate the tokens as advantage. They're like I mean, they can blow up cards, so they're like temporary advantage, pretty much. Okay, so he's just switching phases. All that was done in main phase 1, I assume. And let me actually read that effect of what's it called. You can only use once per turn. I know about that. The equipped monster gains 0 attack. You can target 1 other bamboo sword you control, return it to the hand, and if you do, the equipped monster can attack your opponent directly this turn. Yeah, see, I'm not sure if you're going first, if you can actually use that effect. I don't believe you can. Alright, so it looks like he's playing against Burning Abyss. There's a chance that there's a good chance that Farfa might trigger. You know what? I didn't actually see which one that he special summoned. My apologies, guys. I think he might actually run it back, though. I mean, there's a Farfa and a Skarm, but I didn't see which one actually got special summoned. Now, Endless Waltz could have, Maxi or something. Okay, so he's gonna special the Skarm, and I think he normaled. Yeah, I think he normaled the Farfa. So, okay. Alright, he says the special is good. I'd probably put that in defense mode. The Skarm. Oh, he's gonna hit him with a Book of Moon. Obviously Skarm will blow itself up. Okay, and looks like instead of blowing itself up, Blue Magician just says, fuck you, bro, I'm going to game 2. Book of Moon is a huge card against Burning Abyss. We have known that for, a year now. setting that Farfa face down means that Skarm's going to blow itself up. It's not going to get its effect because it uses its effect to special summon itself. And it also locks your opponent out of summoning any more BA monsters. So Book of Moon was incredibly clutch right there. And having that Draco sack was pretty big because he would have been able to just get like 4 more tokens. Or excuse me, 2 more tokens. He could have threw a token at Farfa. It wouldn't have mattered if Farfa would have banished the Draco sack. It would have came back anyway. So he essentially wouldn't have netted anything. But Blue Magician Paul would have essentially wasted his entire turn. The only way that he could have potentially made a play is if he would have had like Tour Guide or something like that. But yeah, a well-timed Book of Moon it's pretty, what's it called? Like, it's pretty devastating. That's another match. I told you guys, I'm back on the DN grind. So yeah, pretty much, I'm sure some people watching this are going to be like, Cap, why haven't you been streaming? I had some house guests over and I wasn't able to stream, for a few nights. Well, really just like a week. So I'm probably going to stream the next 3 days. That's what I'm looking for. Hopefully we can get a pre-NFL stream. Alright, so he mills MST and Soul Drain. Soul Drain would have been a really good card to have. Harmonique Golden, Bamboo Sword. Nothing really great there except, the Harmonique, I guess. Foolish Burial. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would have just rather had that Soul Drain in his opening hand, probably than the Raiden, to be honest. Because imagine if he just flipped over Soul Drain on the Foolish Burial, you just might win the game. Like, whatever your opponent sends, you send that graph, okay, it was not going to activate. I'll give up the 1,000 life points to just win. But we could see a comeback here. Alright, so graph is sent. And if he had an Infernoid on the field, that DD Crow effect would be, like, amazing right now. I'm assuming that graph will trigger. Now, I wonder if Infernoid players play mirrors, because I'd play mirrors. Especially now that Cosmos is in the meta, you have, like, another light deck to use Light Imprison. Because it used to be for a long time, the only thing that Light Imprisoning Mirror was good for was hitting, like, Sertellanites, but now you can hit Cosmos, and it seems to be really good against that deck. So he has the Skarm. I think that's Cogna, right? Okay, yeah, it's Cogna. And I'm expecting to see a Dante. There could be a chance of a Ghost Trick Alucard here. Nope, it's going to be the standard Dante. Alright, Skarm's going to hit the graveyard. He's going to mill 3. Probably looking for a Sir. He's got Iron Wall. And he does hit the Seer. And Rubik. Alright, so out comes Graph. The good mills, man. The good mills. Why am I sensing a Mirror Force? Like a random Mirror Force or some shit. Nope, guess not. Alright, so Raiden dies. He's going to set 2. Oh, 3. Holy shit, he's going for everything. Obviously, during that end phase, he'll be able to activate Skarm, get himself a free Tour Guide. And this is one of those plays that Burning Abyss are known for, where they can literally just win the duel because they make so much advantage. He started with 6 cards. He now has 7 plus a Tour Guide. Oh, Royal Decree. I was actually thinking of that. I was like, you know what? I think Royal Decree would be actually pretty good here. Charger Light Brigade should get him a Lumina. Oh man. Well, you know, Black Rose isn't the. You know what? I Black Rose the field. I think you just have to live with the Black Rose, right? Like, you just Black Rose the field and try and get some of this shit off the field. Oh, wait, you know what? I don't think you really need to, because... Yeah, I don't think you need to. I mean, you can pretty much just ignore the back row. The only, like, good back row would be Book of Moon. Like, that's pretty much it. And Blue Magician Paul just scoops it up. What the freak, bro? Seriously. I mean, Blue Magician Paul just has no... This guy absolutely has no... freaking honor, man. He's just like, I can't win. He's got Royal Decree. I mean, don't get me wrong. We know that he had Lumina. There's a chance that he could have instantly got Raiden back. He could have nuked the board. I mean, he could have gone at least for a couple of his Infernoids, because he was going to get the mill too from Raiden, and then he would have had like another card in his hand too. So we also don't know what the back row was, but I don't think that Blue Magician Paul should have like scooped. I mean, come on, dude, you don't know what's gonna happen. You still were gonna get the graph effect. You still were gonna get Dante's effect. You still had a Tour Guide come in. Like, what the hell, man? Anyways, thank you guys for watching as always.